Greetings, God bless. Welcome back. I'm listening to an audio, The Nephilim Rule the World. It's on Dustin Amos on BitChute, and the one of the speaker who's on there, Gary Wayne, just said a phrase in passing, something like Godfather, and it's my understanding that the criminal underworld, that there's actually a lot of occult practices. And I heard this from this guy who specializes in helping people heal from narcissism. And he used to be a bouncer, and he was saying how, like, I can't remember exactly who, but people like were in the mafia were into like Satanism or something like that. And this guy is not. He never talks about religion. So it's just it seemed objective to me. And when we look at, I mean, there is a big occult influence, like the mafia is in the organization chart of world control by the Vatican and the globalists and whatnot, just like the CIA is also a cult. So the name, excuse me, Godfather, made me realize that it is probably something referring to fallen angels or Nephilim, which are the offspring of the fallen angel and the women that they chose to be with. So, it leads me to just keep on realizing people are so fascinated by biblical truth, but they refuse to go to the original material of the Bible and of history that's confirmed. We have all these archaeological sites that reinforce what's written in the Bible and what's cross-referenced in conventional, academically accepted history. But people instead, they want to memorize the dialogue in the Godfather or other movies. They want to do cosplay and pretend they're Harry Potter or something like that. and there's such this strong, I guess cognitive dissonance might be the word, where we're told there's no such thing as the supernatural. There's no such thing as the paranormal. You're just a child. You are crazy if you think that the supernatural is real. However, everything, I mean, so much of media, music, entertainment, things for children, it's all about fantasy, like unicorns, for instance. But even though like 80% maybe of media is on this other reality, this phantasmagorical reality, this impossible reality. Okay, everything is just about it being in fantasy land. But if you say this is real, you're crazy, even though everything's pushing it. And yet people will burn a Bible before they even open it up. And I think before you burn a Bible, you really should take a look at it. And I know a lot of Christians are mean. They've been mean, and they've made the Bible the last thing you'd ever do. But that's because they're possessed by Satan, literally, and they're trying to drive the most vulnerable, I guess, people away. So look at the Bible. You're going to find all this validation for what's considered paranormal, supernatural, fantasy. But the thing is, like, everybody makes elves nice. Everybody makes, imps or ghosts or whatever. I mean, everything is spun in entertainment as cute or nice or whatever. A lot of Luciferian Satanists that are into population control, that are into killing babies, are actually very nice people. They're totally charming. They have a well-kept dog and a well-kept cat, even though they go to Epstein Island and do whatever creepy things. So people don't have discernment. And pardon me, I have a little kind of allergy. So my point is that the supernatural is real, the paranormal is real. Um, the AI just doesn't seem to like that, um, or the Big Brother doesn't seem to like that declaration, because I did a video just about that, and I was given a strike because it was medical misinformation. And I was just saying that children who say the something's happening, like that, they need to be validated instead of invalidated. I mean, that's the crazy thing is parents will say, "Oh, there's no such thing as ghosts or something," but then they're gonna make their kid watch all these fantasy cartoons and fantasy video games, and take them to Disney World and whatnot, and make them watch these you know paranormal movies, but it's not real. And the shame is that the Bible says it's real, and facts say it's real. And yeah, we don't have things levitating every day of our life. Um, because if we did, we would believe that there is a supernatural. Um, I mean, and who knows? Maybe things are levitating, and we've been so brainwashed we can't even tell. Um, so, anyways, I just had that thought that the Godfather is actually referential to an original watcher, to a fallen angel, to a servant of Satan. And I mean, mafias, yeah, they have their honor amongst thieves and whatnot, but they're killing people, they're doing drug trafficking, and with drug trafficking, it's human trafficking. And human trafficking, the most popular one is child human trafficking. And with child human trafficking, why stop there when you can harvest their organs, rape them, drink their blood, because it gives you energy. Because this is the fountain of youth. I mean, there's this head official in China who says, I have so many different organs, none of mine are original anymore. Like, he's joking about that. Like, human trafficking is huge, organ harvesting is big, and few people seem to care. They're like, well, as long as it doesn't happen to me or my children, and it's not going to happen to me or my children. Be careful, folks. 800,000 children go missing in the United States a year. Even recently, even though there's cameras everywhere, like, where are they disappearing to? How is it that they disappear without a trace? How is it that experts, it's 2023 and they can't find missing people or can't figure out certain situations? It's because the trusted agents of the public good are either blackmailed, brainwashed, or they are participating in it. And I think, like most people, in positions of power that have leverage, that are well paid, I think that human trafficking is a part of it. Some type of trafficking is a part of it, even if it's just data trafficking. Yeah. So those are my thoughts about The Godfather. That it's a paranormal reference to the Nephilim. And if you do your research, you can learn more about it. And this interview that I'm listening to seems very informative, and I recommend it. Thanks for watching.